Like, I am putting in the work. I love it. Hey everyone, it's Elby here. If you're new to my channel, my name is Elby. I'm on a 100-pound weight loss journey. I want to look on the outside like I feel on the inside. And if you're one of my subscribers or returning, thank you so much for coming back. I love sharing my weight loss, my progress with you on what I consider to be my favorite day of the week, Weight Loss Wednesday. So let's talk about my current status of where I am right now. I think anyone that you're watching right now has probably said February was a crazy month. A lot of people had a lot of crazy stuff going on in February, and that's okay. We're allowed to have crazy months, right? For me personally, I pushed really hard at the end of February, as you may have seen from my Monday short that I had on my weight loss progress, to get some steps in. I wanted the end of February to really count on my weight loss journey, and I succeeded, and I've continued now to keep that activity level up with a goal of 10,000 steps a day every day in March. So I have been working it. Like, I am putting in the work. I love it. So of course it's only day 3 right now, but the past 2 days I've done so well. I took the dog for a long walk jog on Monday. Yesterday I went to my dance class, but I showed up early because I know there's some people who do a Les Mills fitness class before that. So I joined them for a little bit of their class and had over 12,000 steps. I don't even know, because that was the last time I checked. So I'm doing very well on the steps. Really motivated in that way. I'm actually not counting calories as strictly as I was prior to mid-February. I've kind of slowed down on that because I'm feeling really good and really motivated, and I feel like I'm making better choices. So I want to see if I can trust myself to not have to track every bite that I eat. I understand that if I need to go back to doing that, I certainly can. I just want to try it out, see how it works, seeing if ramping up my exercise kind of helps control my hunger and go from there. So wish me luck on that. There's a good chance I'll be back to counting calories very soon, but that's okay. I'm just trying things out, seeing what works for me and what's doable for me and my lifestyle. I really am very motivated lately. I think that when I kicked everything off back in January, the live streams, I watched live streams from Jilly, Sarah, Bella, Jordan, Kelsey. All 5 of them have just done an amazing job with live streams, being part of the community that we're all in, and I have really enjoyed that. I'm going to link all their channels below in case you don't follow any of them, but they are all fantastic live streamers, and I just have a lot of fun participating with them and just kind of being part of their group of people when we're all in this community. And this weekend, I actually have a new friend that I've made, my weight loss soul sister, Cindy Juliana Love. She and I did a Zoom call, like a one-on-one Zoom call. It was really cool. So I honestly feel like YouTube has become part of my weight loss community. It's just outstanding, and I really appreciate everyone being here for me, and I love being here for all of you guys. This is so much fun. So thank you to all the love and support that's out there in the YouTube weight loss community. I really appreciate it. I'm so happy with the way that things are going right now. Now let's get to my weigh-in. This is the most exciting part of Wednesday, is to get to tell you guys how much I weigh. I stepped on the scale this week. Last week I was 298.1, which was a small loss, but it was actually a gain from 2 weeks prior. So in week 6, I had weighed 296.7. So I was still up last week from that over the just crazy middle of February that I had. But today when I stepped on the scale, it was 294.3. So I lost between last week and this week 3.8 pounds. But what I think is a better way to look at it is over the past 3 weeks, I've lost 3.4 pounds. So despite all the craziness, I've still been able to kind of rein it in and lose over a pound a week average over the last 3 weeks. I'm phenomenally excited. I think it's because of the way that I've kicked up my activity level. So as I've mentioned in March, I want to make 10,000 steps a day a goal that I have. A lot of folks are doing it. I'm sure you guys have seen their challenges. I want to be part of it. I want to join them. I want to do 10,000 steps a day. Of course, there are going to be challenges. I'm going on vacation for part of the month. And so that'll be a little bit tricky. If I'm riding in the car all day, how am I going to get 10,000 steps a day in? I don't know, but I'm going to figure out a way to make it happen. The other thing that I've done, kind of cruelty to children, but I've implemented for my kids, the second goal is no screen March. So I'm not letting my kids watch phones, iPads, TVs, computers, anything. So that will be interesting to see how long we can stick with it, but they've come to accept it very quickly and they're not questioning it at all. Well, one of them is, can I do some coding and programming if I want to get on the computer? No. Can I do some Dreambox, their math homework, if I get on the computer? I'm like, you weren't doing that Dreambox math homework when you had access to the computer. Why would you start doing it now? How have you been doing it before? Oh, I make it up when I get to school. No, you're not. Then you're not doing it at home. You can make it up at school. No screen time for my kids, which I'm really happy about. There are a couple other ones that I thought sounded pretty interesting that people were doing. So I am 90%, I'm working on this, but 90% to having a dry March. So not having any alcohol, beer, wine, anything like that is a goal. Again, like I said, we're going on vacation, so I'm curious if that's going to be a good or bad thing to try and do over this time. It'll be a challenge, but I also think that it'll be great because I won't be putting all those extra calories in my body while I'm on vacation. I'm still going to be, I'm sure, way off plan just by having all the travel food, everything else. So why don't we just not have the calories of alcohol in there and have a dry March? So that one, I'm 90% there. The other March goal that I really liked was a no-buy March. So a dry March and a no-buy March, where you don't buy anything you don't absolutely need. So what would I need? Food. Okay, yeah, stuff for my vacation. We're going to be traveling. That's fine. But other things. One of the things that I've been considering buying is a new phone because God bless my children, but somehow we have misplaced my cell phone, and so I can't like text people or call people, which I have a house phone, so I can call people from my house phone. It's not a big deal. But I can only iMessage from my cell phone number. I can't actually text people. I want my phone back. We can't find it. I'm going to put one more push in this weekend to see what we can do. But if I have a no-buy March, I don't know where kind of a new phone falls into that, or if I can just wait till after vacation. It doesn't really matter. I'm not really sure on that. So we'll see. By the end of March, we'll for sure know if I've purchased a new phone or if I've purchased anything I don't need. It's not like I'm eating out a lot, but I do buy, you guys have seen, I like purses, I like my Ipsy bag, that kind of thing. So I still have that Ipsy subscription, but no extra things on there, no anything. Like I'm going to try and just not purchase anything in March. I'm not holding my family or my husband to that or anything. I'm not going to be crazy about that. I can do this. No buy March. Let's save some money. Look at all this. No buying alcohol, no buying things for myself to play with. I have enough stuff. I have enough to do. I don't need to do any of that. So I think those are like a bunch of big goals that I'm trying to do. Of course, only 2 of them are related to weight loss, which is the dry March and the 10,000 steps a day, but I'm pretty pumped up. I think that those will make a great difference in my weight loss, and I can't wait to tell you guys how that all goes at the end of March when I do my month-end summary, because I just really think those would be 2 extremely positive changes to my life. If I could get into the habit of daily exercise, even if it's just walking, and if I could get out of the habit of having alcohol, which is just calories that aren't doing my body any good. So wish me luck. And just to do a quick little recap, since my weight today was 294.3, that puts me at an overall loss since January 1st of 18.1 pounds. Yes. So I am glad to share all of that with everybody today. I'm catching up on videos. I know there's a lot that went up today, so I'm excited to watch what everyone's doing. And I'm very excited to show you guys less of me.